All right. Good morning, midday, evening or night, whatever time zone you're in. Despite I'm still waiting for the fiber connection, might still take 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks before we can finally step up the broadcasting quality, which definitely will be good for Warframe. 720p 30 FPS is with the high octane action and the graphical particle sprays. Warframe definitely needs 60 FPS. Well, but we're getting there. Bear with us. We're gonna look at the ISLEWEAVER. I even don't know how to pronounce it, but because if it's written Iceland and it's pronounced island instead of ISLEWEAVER, I guess it will be ISLEWEAVER. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got our friend Costfix online, only rank 16, but do not underestimate him. He is an animal, and that's a bit of a joke because which I won't get into. Okay, I have no idea what this is. This is new. It's on Duviri, and we will see. With Costfix on my side, I don't worry. There he is. Yeehaw! Costfix! And somebody else. No problem. Because I have no idea what we're getting into. Hello. Hello. Ah, I choose you, Atlas. My favorite. And this one. I'll pick some weapons. Zenith. Fantis. What the heck is that? Let's take this. Let's trade. They always force you to get whatever Warframe and weapons. The Rakta Ballistica and the Axani. Well, this looks good. And if you have the Warframe and all the weapons, it will take their configuration, their mods and all that stuff. So if you're unlucky, you get a Warframe which you don't have, weapons which you don't have. So none of the mods, it will just be weak. This is good. This looks good. I'm invisible.
Triumph of dust. Once there was a beautiful garden where cruel children played. Nobody ever had to grow up. And then, one day, A magical stranger came to teach them a new and fabulous game.
What the heck is going on here? How do we get out? Okay, Ragnolia already left. Recover the artifacts. And we're in a circle. Let's see. Someone else joins. We're public. Feel free to join. What is all this?
Oh, poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
Death for me! She slaughters my people and takes their possessions. Get them back. I'll bury them alongside the honored dead.
Remember the Zariman? How much you learned once the restraints were taken off. Think what we could do here, together.
We need to cut this whole embodiment of Duviri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
Okay. What's going on? We're getting points. Is that damage? Okay, we're entering the Undercroft.
Ah, the Crucibles. One of Albrecht's many sins. Try and finish his work.
Okay,
What
we
happens
need
to you?
fire and electricity. Ah! Oh. Looks like they made this easier. Normally you had to really go look for the needed ones, but now they're all over. Uh-oh, I'm getting some congestion. Yeah, heavy congestion here. Please bear with me. Okay, it's full. We need fire. Look how nearby they all are. Almost there. Okay, boom.
You are really starting to bother me.
And this one needs fire. Fire and ice. I have no idea what's going on with the congestion. Let me check here. That's weird. Well, the game is still running. But I definitely see congestion on all of my meters.
Pollute this kingdom with these elements.
Okay, we're leaving the undercroft.
is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
Approach the Peregrine. Do not fear the wide eyes or the gaping beak. They will help you see her eyes.
Give me a break. Checking what is congesting my network. OBS seems to be broadcasting too much. That is weird.
I can be your father, your lover, your friend. I can give the dead back their voice. All you have to do is ask.
Okay, my network is congesting like crazy.
Score's pet. I heard the usurper imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
This? I have no idea. Network not responding.
Left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story? Killing your own kind. Nothing new for you, is it?
How are we getting out? Over here. Oh! Well, anyway, entering the undercroft. Okay, the congestion seems gone.
This isn't your home anymore. It's time for you to get out.
Okay.
You can only tread water for so long.
Where am I decreased?
The paradox can't help you forever.
What's this? Waypoint in the tree? Is that my waypoint now? Really?
Don't think for a second that you are winning.
Well, I like that. Sword and a shield.
Get to the heart of the corruption.
Summon the beast. Yes.
real. All the bad old memories. Here's one now.
Freaking congestion is continuing.
I have uses for deal breakers.
She's tightening her grasp!
Uh-oh!
Her thread is cut!
Where's this spider?
Safely resume your throne, Your Majesty.
I thought that was an enemy. Seems to be a new Warframe. Whatever. No, now they're not a spider. No. Okay, we're extracting. What do we get? Temporal dust. Yeah. Warframe is so vast. There's so many different areas. They also use a lot of currencies and resources, and they're all different in the different areas. It's an overkill, like in most games. It's just too many resources, too many stuff. Warframe beats them all, but I have to say Warframe is absolutely playable, having fun, but without even caring. Just if you need specific stuff for a weapon or Warframe, just go for that. Yeah, and the Warframe wiki is your best friend. And the fun thing is that they finally got to make their own wiki. For long they've been on fandom. But now they got their own. That's really nice. So, what did we gain? I not want to challenge it again. Let's see, the information was under update highlights. So there's a new Warframe. That's a spider. Yeah. So can be obtained from the ISLEWEAVER node. To complete the spiral. Oh, yet another currency, scuttler husks. Any chance of the Oraxia blueprint? Let's find Oraxia. It sounds like Arachnia, which is spider. Yeah. Six objectives, we just did that, and face a formidable foe at the end. Okay. Valkyrie Warframe has been reworked. Rage of a Berserker, I like that. Anyway, most of my melee Warframes are kind of berserkers. Vor has been reworked. A new fashion frame. Oh, well, that's so not my thing. If you know me. How's... the congestion seems gone. Yeah, that was really weird. I quickly checked my systems, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong. So, let's see. We didn't get any Warframe parts. Shall we do it again? Let's see if we can now we'll get hello? We get some Warframe parts. Loki, Banshee, Wisp, Trinity. None of them I have. Batacore, the Tigris. I guess I take the Batacore. I don't have any of these. So now I have a weak Warframe. I think I have this one, the Harmony. Oksani, Pandero, which is the best? I have no idea. Let's take this one. So, got a weak Warframe, weak weapons. Only if you have the Warframe and have the weapons, it copies the configuration. Now we just have some defaults set up for all. That secondary is bad.
The triumph of dust. They ousted me from my city. So I found myself a kingdom to rule. Mother would be proud.
There are two creatures that look very much like you out there. Find the wholesome one and keep the other at bay.
This one is definitely weaker than previous setup. What's up with this? Oh, you have to be operator, right? No? Yeah, then you see your guy mirrored. What do you need to do then? I forgot. Look at the light. I so totally forgot what you got to do here. Yeah, that's my operator. Guide your reflection into the light. Okay, I did it, but it didn't count. Whatever.
Oh, poor little Thrax. The monster from Albrecht's stories finally came for him.
We need to cut this whole embodiment of Duviri loose. I authorize you to enter the Undercroft.
Yeah, Warframe can be so confusing.
Played that game where you see how long you can hold your breath? Let's play it now. I'm playing the long game.
Here we go again. Network not responding. What the heck? Okay, bullet jumping.
fucking
going on here?
To Duviri with you, kiddo. Find out what I was up to while you were gone. You really want me to spit this body out with how chewed up she is? Do you remember the Zariman? How much you learned once the restraints were taken off. Think what we could do here, together.
She slaughters my people and takes their possessions. Get them back. I'll bury them alongside the honored dead.
This is where he stowed it away. The secret of my lost flesh. Not lost. Stolen.
Her underbelly is weak, exposed to the undercroft.
Yeah, I'm very sorry about the congestion. It comes and goes. It's totally unclear.
The void longs for stillness, emptiness. But first, things must be made still. Sure, waste your time down here in the Undercroft. I'll have my fun up in Duviri. You're wasting your time here. Who's protecting those freaks back in Helvania?
I like how they make stuff up. Helvania, that's Warframe 1999. It's all related.
I can be your father,
I don't believe
your
so.
lover, your friend. I can give the dead back their voice. All you have to do is ask.
Oraxia. The scholar's pet. I heard the usurper imitating his voice. The spider is her servant now.
It's so hard to tell who's the enemy, where's the enemy.
Albrecht left nothing but dust and darkling spiders in his wake. Isn't it time for a new story?
Boss takes it down. Okay, he recovered. I was coming for you, mate. Oh, wow. And there you are, little spider woman.
Killing your own kind. Nothing new for you, is it?
Okay. Oh. Okay, well anyway, gonna be teleported back to the Undercroft. Why is it pointing down now? Going on. What's all this? Somebody locked us in. What the heck is all this? So typical. I have no idea how they think that people understand all this.
She is vulnerable. Get to the heart of the corruption.
And I still don't know how to get. Where was the heart of the corruption? Okay. Why don't we figure out anyway?
Too late, kiddo. This is how the story goes now. I have uses for deal breakers.
Is there no end to them?
Uh-oh.
I declare this chapter closed.
Well, at least we're getting intrinsics. Okay, the buffering is gone again. It makes you reconnect to the stream. And you did that. Respect. Thanks very much for bearing with us. Now let's see. What have we won? Oraxia systems. So yeah, this is the way indeed to get parts for that new Spider-Woman avatar. Alright. I'm not done yet, as it's still early, but streaming for 1 hour 3 minutes, just giving a little introduction of this this new edition, the ISLEWEAVER, with a new avatar. Check it out in Warframe. And don't forget, in a few weeks I will finally have fiber, and finally we can step up the broadcasting quality up to 1080p 60 FPS, which will automatically be reduced to, if you have lower bandwidth, there will be 720p 60 FPS and a few lower rates. And who knows, I can do so many things which I haven't been able to do up to now with my 1.5 megabyte upload speed. So yeah, better quality Warframe streams very soon. Until then,